Here's how to check if Microsoft encrypted your drive without your consent, and they're the ones holding the only key. I'll show you how to take it back. Step 1. Check if they've already encrypted your drive. There are 2 ways for home and pro users to check. Let's start with the home users first. Press Windows and I. It should bring up Settings. Left hand side. Scroll down to Privacy and Security. And then finally, Device Encryption. Here. As you can see, the device encryption is turned on for this device. Microsoft turned it on without my consent. For the pro users, it's a bit easier. Close this one. Click on Start. Just type in Manage BitLocker. Or just type in BitLocker on its own. Click on BitLocker. This comes up. As you can see, BitLocker is on. Step 2. Get your recovery key before Windows breaks. So I'll leave a link in the description below. Feel free to pause here if you need to type it out on your own machine. Open your favourite browser and go to the link on screen. Sign in with a Microsoft account. You should see a 48-bit key, this one. You need to do is copy this key, and you need to save it on a USB stick. So just go to the File Explorer at the bottom. I've got a USB stick plugged in. Click on this PC, New Volume F. Go New, Text Document, type in BitLocker key. Put your PC name on there as well. And then today's date. Right click and paste your key. Go to File, go to Save. Close that down. Close this down. Step 3. Should you turn off BitLocker? Before you decide, here's my honest advice. Back up your files to an external drive first, just to be safe. I've linked a backup video in the description if you need it. Now let's break this down properly. BitLocker Pros. It protects your files if your PC is stolen. It's got strong AES encryption that can't be hacked. With the correct 48-digit key, you can unlock any drive on any machine, even through a caddy. You're safe if you store your key on a stick that you control. Zero performance impact on a modern PC. Great for laptops, travel, or shared environments. The cons: if you lose your key, your files are gone forever. If your motherboard fails, the key is required to access your own data. Encryption may have been turned on without your consent. You cannot bypass BitLocker. No key, no access. Not ideal if you're forgetful or prone to losing the USB sticks. So now you know the pros and cons. Step 4. How to turn off BitLocker. If you decided you don't want it, here's how to switch it off properly. So we'll just close this down. If you're on Windows Pro, you'll see this screen. Just click on Turn Off BitLocker. It's going to decrypt. This is going to take a while depending on the speed of your PC. Just be patient, don't turn the computer off, and don't reset. While this is doing, if you're on a home computer, just type in Manage Encryption. For the home users, exactly the same as earlier. Just press Windows and I to bring up the settings. And Privacy and Security. Device Encryption. You should see on and off switch we had earlier. Because I'm already decrypting on the Pro version, that's why it's not appearing here. So now you hold the only keys to your files. Microsoft no longer controls whether you get knocked out. Whether you keep encryption on or off is up to you. The power is finally back in your hands. You're just taking back control. Don't stop here. Check out the next video on screen now. It's the perfect follow-up. We'll take you even further. I'll see you over there.